Started in this one under the lights. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Mantle on for it, and that will end up a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now the pitch. Nick Solak comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. We'll leave it right there as he ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Grady.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That is true.
So now here is Mickey Mantle looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. He missed it. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out. But 2 runs are already in the score.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That is good. The first baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. And should look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That is good. The left fielder, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Now into the box, Bo Naylor, runner in scoring position would survive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Standing in now, Wade Davis. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Holt is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nate Lowe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Charlie Culberson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bryant with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Three and one.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And now, Grady Sizemore worked a walk his first time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mickey Mantle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Got him. Here's Chris Bryant now, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in the last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Ryan O'Hearn. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable. Now at the plate, here is number 37, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Shane Baz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up is Brock Holt. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Naylor recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to stand in is number 45. He'll take his first hacks here. And a high strike there. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch on the way.
Tommy Edman.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo.
So now to the plate, Bo Naylor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind 0-2 now. Edman on at first, nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in will be Shane Bonds.
The pitcher,
Brad Miller will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and they'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
the batter number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. In now, Grady Sizemore, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The right fielder,
That
number
brings
7.
up Mickey Mantle, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the... Steven Strasburg is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Brad Miller stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Set, here it comes. Isaiah Kiner Falefa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Softly hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Nick Solak, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. First offering. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now it'll be Ryan O'Hearn, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Holt has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey! 2-1.
Line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Next it'll be Bo Naylor. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. From the stretch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The left fielder, Whit
To plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. DeMarcus Evans takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. And he dives to make a spectacular. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next, here is Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Culberson is retired, 2 down now. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Strike 2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Evans, originally from Mississippi. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
2-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The pitcher,
Now
number
time
37,
granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Roscoe.
Brendan Rodgers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he popped him up low in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1-2. Two, the count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And the pitch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him. Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second.
Number 66.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Jack Flaherty is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brendan Rodgers remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. So now to the plate, number 37 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 37 goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Jose Trevino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
To 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And just a masterful job of pitching. Brett Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The pitch. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up is Bo Naylor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa rounded out in his last at-bat. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled off. 0-2 home. This is skied into short left center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Digging in next, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the second baseman, Brad Miller.
No left fielder.
Andrew Vaughn is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there. 2 down. Next up, Mickey Mantle. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
No, that's down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Charlie Culberson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the stretch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that's out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he got him swinging. Willie Calhoun is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 out with the man at first. 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he struck out again. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Diekman. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Pedro Severino. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Number 66.
Striding in is Ryan O'Hearn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The catcher.
At the plate, Bo Naylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Edman is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Josh Sborz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Leody Taveras will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Kiner Falefa, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Leody Taveras. First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score.